The bathroom is through the main room, all the way on the other side. Right. Yeah, well, it's right. Yeah, it is a lot. You have to go outside and go outside and come in the main entrance. Okay. And then take an immediate.
So when I'm sitting on the floor,
That's always an option. Just go outside.
is put that on. Probably put it on my chair.
I'm looking for camp.
Yeah, if I put the chair here.
Yeah, I know.
And put it on this lower height, then I can see. So. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, my dear.
How are you?
Just fine. All's working well, finally.
Good. Excellent. I'm trying to get the camera so it'll face me.
It's out. I was told.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can.
So friends. Hi, everybody. So maybe it does. Yeah, that's great.
Joan is back.
That's good. The reason I don't like it is because it brought us. Okay, I put it up here. Take a look and see. It's back up here.
I have it.
That's actually better. That's better. And then when I stand, I'll just turn it up. So I'll put the chair.
Yeah, the kitty maker and outside kitty. When I went to families, and she was a rut, so they always fed her. She'd get like the baby for a while.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe. Good to see you. You can also be here. This is the wall, and this is the wall. And that's the wall. So I want, we're gonna work at the wall, but right now you can just sit facing me.
Okay.
And when you're ready, you're gonna come over, make sure you're checked, that your name is checked. If you wanna leave money, you'll put it in the envelope. Hey, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning. Happy birthday again.
Thank you. It's still getting older.
Sit anywhere you have space. There's space here, this is a wall, this is a wall, that's a wall.
Here.
You're going to have a wall at some point.
My mother looked at.
So you can sit there and that'll work.
I don't like to
Yeah.
twist this here.
Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
Once you've got your setup, you've got your props.
Oh, I
Take
said,
your
thank you.
shoes and
You want the wall
either
free?
they go over here, they can also go over here.
Yes, I meant you.
Although somebody.
That was a collective view. I wasn't picking on you, it's you. Oh, this. Yeah, this could be safe up here. Slide down here. Okay, how are you doing? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Hang it in.
Okay. Come over here, so she.
You guys can come out from behind the machine. You can sit next to me. We're just at some point, you're gonna need something called a wall. Okay, and then we'll go from there. All right.
What is it? Lauren, how much?
It's a donation.
Oh,
If you want to do $10 or whatever, that's up to you. And, you're on here, and I put a check and if you want to leave a donation, you can leave a $sign next to it and it goes in there. But just make sure you're on the list. If you're gonna come on Monday, go ahead and check mark that you're gonna come on Monday. Okay? If you need change, there's change in there. Yeah.
no range.
All right.
She said if you're coming Monday, to put a check mark.
Yeah, if you're gonna come on Monday, just check to see if you're on the list. Check your name, because that way you don't have to text.
Since I'm up, it's not a big deal. Where's Ariel?
You're on there.
No, yeah, Nancy didn't want to get up.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It'll just save you texting me. So I kind of said to everyone who wanted to come. The gals who've been in here before say that about 9 people can be in here. I have 12 people signed up to be in here.
So we're
So,
gonna get up.
I know how to make space, so we'll do that in there. But we'll find, hey, how is the trip? Each one is nice color.
Yeah,
It's, oh gosh,
well, I like my old shots.
okay,
Probably not.
so where do you have to let go?
No, I still have.
Oh,
not for the one.
okay.
Is that your one?
I don't know whose this is.
Fine.
Girl.
Oh, thank you. Can't have enough rooks.
We have lots of, we actually have a lot of space in here. How's the temperature?
What are you?
Now this is Monday.
That's Monday.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if you're gonna come on Monday, go ahead and put a check mark.
Okay.
Hey, Leah,
Good morning.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So we're in a new space. We're trying it out. We'll see.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. All right. I don't have a big screen to see you, so I'll just do the best I can.
Okay.
If you wanna. So we have 10 so far. There's Chris. Okay. If you want to turn your mat to face me right now, that's fine. If you'd rather sit sideways, that's fine. That's up to you. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Pick a space. Take all your other stuff, either put it here or outside, and make sure you're signed in. So
I don't-
I am no longer holding your hand, right? Don't give me money. Don't expect me to sign you in. You sign in, make sure it's all happening, okay? That you're graduating to be personally responsible, all right? I've got one more person coming online. What time is it?
I don't think your mic is on, Lauren.
You don't think what?
I don't think the mic is on.
Oh,
When
okay,
you-
hold on.
When you sat down, I could
Oh,
tell.
yeah, it's not.
Okay.
This one,
I can hear you though, Lauren.
this one wasn't. Hold on. Now, me,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that other mic wasn't on. Thanks. All right. So, shoes and everything, just make sure they're not along a wall. Everyone is going to need to be at a wall at some point. We're all unfamiliar with this, so if you feel lost, find your grounding by sitting down and getting into your breath. Okay? I wanna cut down on confusion. Confusion is not helpful. So ground yourself by getting into your seated pose and begin to watch your breath. So I have to wait just a minute. I've got one more. Oh. Hi, Mary.
If you send me is the link, does it start at 10?
Yes, it starts at 10. I sent you an invite. I'll send it to you again. I'm sending it right now.
Okay, on my email, right?
Yeah, but it'll come to your email. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, I just didn't get it. That's why.
Okay. All right. I just sent it again. That's okay. All right. See ya. Bye. So, sit up tall. Take your waist, lift it well. Draw your shoulder blades onto the back. Adjust your spine with your hands lengthening upward, seeing that this top chest is well lifted. Legs should not be forward. If you can, sit on a chair. I don't want you to sit like this anymore. You either sit on a chair or sit high enough to sit cross-legged. Here's a chair, because that is not going to let your spine elevate. And the legs forward doesn't work. So sit in a chair so your spine is elevated. Okay? All right, now, everyone, in this sitting posture, we're going to adjust the chin. We're going to be practicing Maha Mudra today. We're going to start with some breath work and get into that deeper practice and whatever. So what you want to see is that the outer upper arm is connecting by turning, rotating, and bringing the shoulder blades down and in. The hands can rest toward the tops of the thighs. If they rest down here, the chest is falling. Now from here, take your finger on your own chin and move the chin back and in until you feel the whole inner frame of the body lift. The head will slightly tilt down. Eyes open, soft focus, and just breathe. If you want to shut your eyes, that's fine. But if you can keep your eyes open, there's more alertness. Now, observe yourself breathing and observe that one moment you're breathing in, one moment you're breathing out. Just observe that much. Keep the chin tucked. So your chin is forward. Chin is back in. Yeah. Your chin has to go back here. Yeah. Otherwise, your head is not connected to your spine. Yeah. Once you feel the breath coming in and the breath going out, observe that the whole body is breathing. It isn't just the breath coming in, the breath going out, but the whole body is breathing. Don't exaggerate it, just observe it. As the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Keep breathing. Feel the whole body breathing. Now, begin to observe the inner space of the body. As you breathe in, you're feeling that whole body. As you breathe out, you feel the whole body. Let go of what is not necessary to work. So if the tongue is tense, release it. If the jaw is tense, release it. If you find your chin falling forward, tuck it back in. I want the chin tucked in and back. I want you to learn to hold that position because it helps extend the spine. Now, as you're breathing, you also are going to notice that your body may start to speak to you. You may say, oh, my left shoulder hurts. My right hip hurts. So you're going to want to wiggle around until it feels good. Okay? I want you to understand that that is mostly your mind, and you have an opportunity in yoga practice to not be a dog on a leash following the body's directive. You can watch that moment and let it go. You do not have to respond. Your body has a way of speaking. It is just making noise. Allow it to speak and go back to your breath. Stop always responding and having to move when your body says to. That's only being a dog on a leash. You're much more than that. You're much more able to go into a much deeper space of yourself rather than always reactive. Good. Now, everyone, I want you to allow oh, finally, Mary's here. Okay. Allow the eyes to open. Interlace the fingers. Take your arms above your head. Tuck your chin. Tuck your chin in and back. You're going to feel the whole inner back body when you do this. Mary, can you see me now? Okay. Now from here, bring your elbows slightly forward. Tuck your chin in and extend the arms. Do not let the chin go forward. That's a dog on a leash. Don't be reactive. Eyes open. Be alert. Find something beside your usual way of practicing and go deeper here. Here you have an opportunity to really get into what you're about, what your body is about. Now lengthen upward by lifting from the floor of the pelvis, not by pushing your chin forward. Go up. Take your abdomen in and up. Utilize what's there to help your spine get some lift. Then bring your arms down, change the interlace, Baranguliasana. Take the arms up. If you want the hands pointing towards your crown, that's fine. If you want to turn the hands, but don't push your chin forward to do it. Keep the chin tucked, the chest lifted, the abdomen in, and go higher. What is on the floor? What are you using on the floor to help you go higher? What are you using in the upper arms to help you go higher? What is working too much that needs to back off? So you come more into your body rather than just dog on a leash actions. Good. And then bring the arms down. Go ahead, straighten your legs, Dandasana. Straighten your legs, Dandasana. Now you come down. Sit on the floor. Straighten the legs.
I know there's a way
There's
to
some
cut
blankets
it
over
off.
here and pillows.
Rotate
Rotate the tops of your thighs in, sit up tall. So some of you are sitting, there are some, I brought some flats with me. So if anybody needs, sit high enough so your top sacrum is in your body. If you do not know what that is, the top sacrum is up here. It belongs inside your body. Don't let it fall down. So sit high enough so the top of the sacrum is coming in. The thighs are deeply rotating. The arms are extremely active. There's no laziness in the arms. Dandasana. Legs are firm. Chest is lifted. Tuck your chin. Okay. Take a moment, just rest for a second. All right, so let me. The practice of yoga includes discipline. Now, I can be a little hard-nosed, and that's not really where I want to go. I wish I were as hard-nosed with myself as I am with other people. But you have been practicing yoga for how many years? This is one of the most basic poses. If you're not clear what to do with your arms, go home, get a book, and study it and practice it. Dandasana is a pose that utilizes the arms and the hands. So everyone, I'll sit out here so you can come camera. So you can see from behind. So I sit up on some height. My thighs are rotating in. My hands are extremely active. So the top chest is lifted. The sacrum is in. The top of the spine is forward and up. And the chin is tucked. The arms are as active as the legs. Lift your top chest. Rotate your thighs in. Take your abdomen in and up. Tuck the chin. So if your arms are light on the floor, make them heavy to lift your chest higher. Go ahead. Dandasana. Good. All right. And then slowly come up. Stand up. Now, here's how I want to set it up. Let me try to get a picture of me on a wall. All right. So I want everybody to have a piece of wall. This is a wall. This is a wall. That's a wall. That's a wall. Get to a wall. Put your sticky mat in and have 2 bricks if you have them. If you don't have 2 bricks, don't have 2 bricks. That's up to you. Right? So I'm going to be next to you so I can. All right. So we're going to take first Uttanasana. Yeah, let's take your time, get what you need. All right. Does everybody have a wall?
Yes.
Good. If you have blankets on
I'm
your
thinking
mat,
it's mine, but I don't.
because you're going to be using your mat. Okay? All right. Here's what we're going to start with. We're going to start in Uttanasana. Feet can be wide. The toes are turned in, but it is not the toes. It is the top of the thigh that rotates in. So the back of the thigh is wide. Then you're going to take the height you need in order to see that your sternum is moving forward and the pubis is moving back. We're going to tuck the chin and open the chin. We're going to do both. When you have your hands here, your upper back is round, what do you need?
More height. Lower.
More height. So you get a chair. Okay? I am not your mother anymore. You have to start taking responsibility for your practice. Go ahead. Uttanasana. Get into your pose. Kneecaps are lifted. No roundness in the upper back. Weight is toward the balls of the feet. Thighs deeply rotated in. Rotate your top thighs in. Look at your legs. The lower shin, the foot, the knee, and the thigh have to align with each other. Lengthen the side waist. Rotate the thighs in. Lift the inner knees. Look forward. Lift your chin now. Okay. Now, in the space you have with your chin lifted, move your sternum forward. It says somebody is dragging the base of your sternum forward, but your pubic bone has to go way back. Arms are firm. Drag that sternum forward as if I grabbed it and pulled it forward. Rotate your thighs deeply. Now, tuck your chin. Wait, more to your heels. Yeah. Okay, and then come up. Let me show you the difference. A little confusion, so I'll try to make it clear. So, here I'm dragging the sternum forward. This is back. Now, I'm going to tuck my chin. This is dropping the head. I'm not dropping my head. I'm tucking my chin. I'm not moving my head. I'm tucking my chin. Distinguish, discernment. Go back into the pose. Let's do it. If the bricks are too low, get a chair. Spread the balls of the feet. Drag your sternum forward. Drag it forward. Rotate the thighs in. Get rid of the hump on your back. Lift your chin. Lift your chin. Feel how it lifts the whole front of your body. The back of the body becomes firm. Now from here, stick your abdomen way up. Yeah. Now take here and squeeze this. Yeah. Now tuck the chin without dropping the head. Yes, correct. Feel the difference of what happened inside your body. Good. Now from here, bring your hands to your waist, elbows back. Slowly come up. Don't lift it from your head. Don't lift from your chin. Get out of that habit. That is the mind going like a dog on a leash. Let's stop that. All right, now we're going to take a series of poses. We're going to take dog pose at the wall. I'm going to use second height of the brick. So I'm going to start with dog pose like this. Same actions. Sternum forward, pubis back. Then we're going to take right leg forward, left leg back, and I'm going to come up higher. And I'm going to square the hips, and we're going to go down the leg. Okay? And then put the bricks back, and we're going to take dog pose. And we're going to go back and forth. If you prefer to have a chair, have a chair. If bricks work, use bricks. Go ahead and get into dog pose. There are some extra flats here you can use as bricks. Those will work. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. So your body is already open a little bit. Rotate the top thighs in. Lift your arches. Draw your outer upper arms into your shoulders. Your outer shoulder blades should be compact on your back. Your elbows should be firm, supporting your upper back. Move your inner thighs back and your outer thighs back. Keep the abdomen up. Stop wiggling. Get into the pose and just be there. Stop with the wiggling. It is the dog on the leash. Be in the pose. Let the pose work. Good. Now, everyone, take your legs further back. Even if your heels don't touch. Go ahead. Legs further back. This is where your dog pose should be. Not the first one. The first one is to put your bricks against the wall so they don't slip. Lift your kneecaps. Look at your legs. You can see your own leg. Where is the leg not working? Make it work. Come on, be with yourself. Be adamant with yourself. Hatha yoga means to be obstinate. Be obstinate with this fight. Now, we're going to come into Parsvottanasana. Right leg forward, left leg back. Both legs are straight, both feet are on the floor. Bring your bricks so that they're under your shoulders. Extend your trunk forward first. Square your hips. Press well onto the outside edge of your back foot. Your back foot should turn slightly out. The inner side of your back leg should come to the bone and turn that bone forward. The front foot should be pressing forward to bring more weight to the back leg. Now from here, take a breath, spread the abdomen, lift your chest, and extend your trunk. Turn the abdomen toward the right leg and extend the trunk down the middle of the right leg. Don't let your hips go away. Keep your hips square. So the outer right hip has to draw in and back, and the inner left leg has to lift up. Go into the pose. Where are you not working? Most of you, it's on your back leg. Engage that back leg into the hip. Go deeper in the pose. Lift your kneecaps. Go down. Be willing. Breathe. Feel the whole body breathe. Good. Now, move your bricks back to the wall. Take dog pose in between. We won't be long in dog pose. Now, okay, now swing your left leg forward, right leg back, Parsvottanasana. I always use more height under my hands for this pose, so I turn my bricks up. Bear the weight in your legs as much as possible. Some of you, your right leg and your left leg are crossed, one in front of the other. You don't have hips like that. Move one of those legs, especially the front leg, to the left. Now, take your inner right thigh up. You see how it lifted the left hip. Take the flesh on that inner right thigh to the bone. Don't lift this hip. Drop this hip. Drop this hip. No, stick it out. You do this. Yeah. Now lift your left front hip bone up away from the floor to square your hips. Use that. Good. Now inhale, lift and turn your abdomen toward that left leg and extend the trunk down the leg without letting the hips become unglued. Keep those hips squared. Good. Take the weight off at the outside of the leg. Put it on the inside of the foot. That's it. Now inhale, lengthen your trunk forward and come up and go back into dog pose. Go back into the. Good. Lift your toes off the ground. Get them off the ground. Good. The ball of the foot stays. Lift the toes. No, come to the heels. Lift the toes. Oh, I know. So bring your feet forward. So you can do that. Yeah. Now lift the toes up so the front of the leg comes upward. Good. Then step forward, come up. Okay. Now we're gonna get on the floor. Let me see what time it is. It's great. You're doing well. How many times did you notice that you wanted to get out of the pose?
Several.
Okay? You're going to learn that is your mind, and you're going to not let it be the dog on the leash. It's time to stop with that behavior. You are way past that level of confidence. Okay? I want you to understand how much it is the mind. Look, I could be in a pose and I get a huge cramp here. What do? Come out? No! I say, oh, let it go, let it go, let it go. And it eases. Now, there might be a situation in which, yes, you have to come out of the pose. But most of the time, no. Most of the time, it's just rattling minds. You are now ready to go deeper in your practice. So it's the mind that has to do the work. Now we're going to take Maha Mudra. We're going to go, first I'm going to do some breath actions, and then we'll do it seated. So here are the breath actions. The first one is, I'm going to have you actually stand like this. Now, does everybody see that I have a flat back?
Yeah.
Is it flat? Pretty flat.
Yeah.
So I'm not in a forward bend. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
This is a forward bend. This is a flat back. Everybody see that? Okay? The other thing I want you to see is that my abdomen is not, I'm not arching this back. I'm not arching it that way. I'm not arching it this way. I'm not arching my back. So what does this have to do? It has to be a part of your spine spreading wide. The abdomen spreads wide. Now in PT, we work in a very different way. We're not in PT, you're in a yoga class. So you're exploring what this abdomen and how it supports the back and how the back supports the abdomen. And if I just tighten, yeah, it feels good. Feels really good, actually. But that's not the practice because it shuts down the winds of the body. What are the winds of the body? The pranayama coming in, the apana going out, the samana spreading. There are actions in the body that are beyond physical. So we're trying to get into some of those. Okay, so we're going to be here. You can bend the knees. So the first action is Ashvini Mudra, drawing the anal sphincter up. Then we'll let go. The second action is, you can't see it, you have to feel it. The second action is drawing the chin in, Jovandhara Bandha. The third action is Uddiyana Bandha, where I take underneath the pubic bone and I lift that abdomen up all the way under my rib cage and hold until I let go. So start, okay, come up for a moment. Don't have your back parallel to the floor. Have your back on an angle. Okay, go ahead. Bend your knees. Now, Ashvini Mudra, lift the anal sphincter. Don't drop your head like that. That means you're thinking. Yeah. Don't drop your head like this. It's rounding your back. Yeah. Good, and let go. Now, those who can take Mula Bandha, which is a little bit more refined action, you take the perineum back and up inside the sacrum and hold. It's similar to Ashvini Mudra, but a little refined. Try that. Or just work with the anal sphincter lift. Good. Now, I want you to take your chin in, but keep your shoulders wide. Don't let your shoulders round. Take your chin all the way in so your chin touches your chest. Go ahead. No, don't lower it. Go in. Go in. Yeah. And then come up. Better. Much more you getting that rather than dropping the head. Third practice is Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe out and then draw that abdomen in and up. Hold. Then exhale. Okay, go ahead. Uddiyana Bandha. It's short and strong. It goes up under. Upward. Yeah. Good. You feel it here. That's where you want to feel it. And then come down. Good. All right. You get the distinction between the three. These are called bindings, which seal the energy in different ways. So we're not just working on this physical body, we're working on an energetic body. So now we're going to take Maha Mudra. So in Maha Mudra, everyone is going to either need like one of those flats to sit on, or what I sit on at home is a little height. Now let me show you the whole pose. You're going to be bending this leg. If you have a problem bending the leg like this, sit up high enough, but the body is not to tilt. You're not to tilt. You're to sit. This is bandhasana. Because the leg is bent, you don't tilt. That's your mind and your body. The other thing is, which I've been working with a lot of people on who have knee issues, if I have, my knee bothers me, and I have my leg like this, well, good luck. You're going to keep having your knee problem. You have muscles all around your cuff. You have muscles all around the thigh. Make them work. Then the joint doesn't hurt. Now, some of you can't bend the knee that much. I understand that, but you can still activate the muscle. Correct? This thigh rotates in. So anyway, you start with the left. You're going to go up and go forward. You can either grab the foot or the big toe or use a strap. But this is not a forward bend. What do I mean? This is a forward bend. This is not a forward bend. This is a flat back. We're going to take Jalandhara Bandha, Ashvini Mudra. Take a breath in. Take Uddiyana Bandha. Release all the grips. Lift the head. Not lift the head with the chin. Stop with this chin. Okay, left leg first. Any questions about that? This is one of the most ancient poses that we can find in yoga. So everyone sit tall, left leg bent, left foot against the inner right leg. Sit evenly. Reach the arms up. Go forward, catch the foot. Get rid of your rounded back. So if you need a belt, take a belt. Now go up with that trunk. Don't look at me, listen. Stop looking at me. Start listening and putting it into your body. You are not a beginner. When you look at me, you come out of your pose. Stay in the pose. Make your back very tall. Make your front leg press down. Don't lift your chin. Draw your chin in. Your arms should be very active. Your trunk lifted. Now, with an exhale, inhale, exhale, Jalandhar Bandha. Tuck the chin in, lift the chest. Exhale. Ashwini Mudra. Exhale. Now hold Ashwini Mudra, Jalandhar Bandha, and take Uddiyana Bandha. Abdomen in and up. Tuck the chin. And release. Change legs. What I want you to feel is the intensity of the energy inside your body. That's what you're trying to create. Part of what we're trying to do in our yoga practice, or what we are doing, thankfully, is we're purifying this physical body of its obstacles. Well, you need to sit higher, Julie, because your leg can't work. So just fold your blanket a little deeper. Go ahead. Here we go. Your left leg is straight, your right leg is bent. Hold the foot, lift your chest. Make your back very extended upward. Go higher. Go higher. Don't use your chin. Use your arms. Make your upper arm really work. Yeah. Now, take Jalandhar Bandha with an exhale. The chin should touch the chest. The chest should lift to the chin. Go ahead. Be willing. This muscle and this muscle have to learn to work so it doesn't hurt your foot. No. Then Ashwini Mudra. Lift from the floor of the pelvis up. Now hold that. And with an exhale, take Uddiyana Bandha. Hold that energy up inside your chest. Then release with an exhale. Okay, and then come up. All right, questions about this? Confusions. What's confusing? What's not working? Let me know so I can give you some instruction.
Lauren.
Okay, so I'm seeing,
Lauren.
yeah.
I have some confusion about the difference between, I know Jalandhar Bandha and
Yeah.
I know the bandha of the anal sphincter.
Yeah.
But I have confusion between that one and the third more
The third
nuanced
one,
one.
Uddiyana Bandha. Yeah, okay, that's a good thing to concentrate on. So I'm doing it standing so you can see. When I'm taking the anal sphincter up, it's coming from the floor of the pelvis. That's clear, right?
Right.
You'll feel a little Uddiyana Bandha
Okay, I do.
because of that.
Okay.
But that's a beginning. So from here, that's the beginning. Now I lift. I actually, can you see this? Oh, I'm wearing black, so it's hard to see. This is, put it up here. The hardest thing is get the camera in the right place. All right, look at my abdomen. I'll put my hands here.
Okay.
It's forceful.
And it comes from under the pelvic bone and upwards.
That's where I pick it from. And the reason is because otherwise, then you're just doing right at the navel. But what about this? This whole lower abdominal region here, this is where all the sexual organs are. What do? Leave them out just because you're past menopause? No, they're there. The energy is there. You have to work with that. It's also where your excretory organs are. So this pose, this pose, Uddiyana Bandha, is to help your digestive system. So if I only go from here, that's only the,
But it
The
but it
colon.
also includes your diaphragm, right?
huh?
It also includes your diaphragm.
Yes,
Right.
it lifts your diaphragm. That's why this pose is really good for people who have breathing problems. What is a breathing problem? What's one of the main things that happens with breath? The diaphragm is frozen. It doesn't work. I can't breathe. I'm breathing like this, you know? Lift the diaphragm. We are so unconnected to this body. We think we know it. The deeper I go, the more I have no clue about it. Absolutely. Did that clarify a little bit?
Yeah.
We're going to do it longer, a little bit longer. So we're going to go like this. We're going to take a breath in along the upper back of the body. When you normally breathe, you breathe from way down here, right? Or you breathe from here. Today, the breath is along this upper back area. So when I breathe in, I'm actually directing my breath up there. Then I take Ashwini Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha, and then I let go. So you're going to do all three at the same time. Some of you need to sit a little higher. You're rounding your back. The back is flat. It matters. If you're not sitting high enough, sit higher or use a belt. Maybe this is your pose here. Maybe you're up this part. But if you get here and you start rounding your back, it shifts the energy. You're not able to get the bandhas as clear. Okay, left leg pulled back. Inhale, lift, grab the foot. We're doing all together. Inhale, take a breath along the upper back of the body. Then all three together. Ashwini Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Hold the breath. Then when you're ready, you let go all the grips and all the breath. Repeat. Inhale along the upper back of the body. Now, all together. Ashwini Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Hold that breath. And then release, change legs. Very nice. Now, some of you, because you're not as familiar with this, you've all done this before. This is not new for you. But some of you will feel it in your head. You're going to practice this until you stop feeling it in your head. It's all here. It's all in this part of the body, from here to here. It has nothing to do with the head. That's why you're in Jalandhara Bandha. To shut down the blood flow from your head to your heart. Go ahead. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Grab the foot. Extend the trunk. Lift the abdomen up. Now, in all together, take a breath in along the upper back of your body. As you exhale, draw Mula Bandha or Ashwini Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Find that prana that's held lovingly inside your body. And then release. And then repeat breath along the upper back body. And then Ashwini Mudra, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. And then release. Go ahead, stand up, take dog pose. Don't take your old dog pose. Take your new dog pose. One of the things we're learning in the practices Ken and I have been doing, the Buddhist practices, is that you keep going back. I'm talking about me. I keep going back to my old being. You will never progress in your spiritual process if you do. Find the more purified being and go into that. Find what isn't working and work that. Find the breath. Drop your heads. Drop the head. Tuck the chin. Good. Then step forward, come up. Okay, we're going to switch gears now. We're going to do some lying down twists. Okay. I think I want to start. It's 10:40. Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay, good. All right. Now, if you're on a wall like this, I want you to take your mat and cover, because that's harsh. Yeah, because I want your heel at the wall. Okay, we're going to take a revolved triangle pose. The head and the block are not in the regular place. So watch the action. So normally it's crossed over and it's the wonderful pose. Okay, I'm going to need this wall. Is that enough room? Just put them over here. Plenty of space. Yeah, they can go. All right, now, if you need to have your heels slightly elevated, then you can put it up on the wall. All right. If you need a chair, use a chair. No backs are to be rounded. You hear that? What does that mean? It doesn't mean this. It means an extended back. So if you need more height, what do you use? A chair, right? No rounded backs. All right, so I'm going to start with my left heel against the wall. That's where my stability is. And my right leg is forward. So you've already done a pose like this. We're going to square the hips. The abdomen is lifted. The movement comes from the hips. The brick is here. The brick is not here. Even if you can put the brick here, don't put the brick here. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, now, the brick isn't here. The brick is in here. The brick is under your shoulder. This hip is not working. And it's causing tension in my neck. So I have to organize these hips so they're squared. Abdomen is extended. I'm going to gaze at my big toe. I'm going to turn my spine. I am not turning my hips. My hips are stable. I'm turning the spine and I'm going up. You see that? If you can't reach down, put a higher brick. If you can't get that, put a chair. Go ahead, left leg back, right leg forward. Your heel should press the wall. If your heel needs to be elevated a little, put it up on a little roll or something. Right leg forward, left leg back. Back heel. Joan, can I show you? Because, yeah. You see, look at the position of Joan's heel. It's the outside curve of the heel that's on the wall. The foot isn't flat. It's only this edge, so she can lift and roll this way. So if your heel is turned out, your thigh will not go in. You should know this. We have done this lots of times. Go ahead. Get yourself set up. Once again, if you have to have your back heel elevated a little, then roll up your blanket, your mat, and you can put your heel up on a little elevation. Go ahead and bring your left hand down to the brick, which is inside your leg. Inside the leg. Legs are straight. Legs are not bent. Put your right hand on your hip. Take your abdomen up. Lengthen the two sides of your legs. Now gaze at your right big toe. Tuck your chin. Now you're going to lengthen the waist by taking a breath and exhale and turn your trunk around your spine without turning your hips. Go ahead. Look at your toe. Don't lose the toe. Your right elbow should be above your left elbow. Turn your trunk. Go ahead. Don't turn the head. Don't turn the head. Discipline yourself. Turn the trunk. Then take that right arm up. Yes. Your left shoulder blade should be so digging in your spine that your chest is elongated. Good. Look at your hand and look at your toe. Don't turn your head. Don't turn your head. Good. Then slowly pull up with your right hand. Inhale, come up. Keep your right hand reaching up as you come up. And turn out of the pose. Yes. The reason I'm doing this is to get you guys to stop moving from your heads. You move from your head, which means you're a dog on a friggin' leash. You are not in your body. Okay, other side. I'm trying to break you of that. Why do you think I know it? Who do you think does this? Moi. Okay. So Parita Trikonasana. Go ahead, bring your right hand down, your left hand on your hip. Right hand down, Mitzi. Yeah. Square your hips. Make your inner back leg work. Your outer left hip has to go towards your right hip. Your right hip has to squeeze towards your left hip until you feel the pubic bone squeezed. Yeah, that's very good. Now, inhale, lengthen the sides of the waist. Exhale, keep your head looking at your toe as you turn around your spine. Look at your toe. Turn your head down. Look at your toe. Turn your spine. Go ahead. Be willing. Roll that shoulder back. Take that left arm up. Good. Beautiful pose. Now lift. Mary, you're turning out. You're not turning across your body. Turn across the body. It's a revolve pose. Now to come out, the arm that's up has to pull you out. Legs straight. Up you come. Inhale. No, come out of the post like that. You're actually putting a lot of pressure on your hip to do that. You have two legs. You come out on these two legs. When you come out of this pose, the legs bring you out, the arm brings you out. Don't be stepping out of the pose when you're coming out of the pose. That puts a lot of pressure on the hips. Okay, nice, very nice. All right, that's the last standing pose. Now we're going to take this twist. I want you to have a blanket. Now it's spread out in the room. Find a place. I don't want to see people run into each other. Figure it out. It's not my responsibility. Okay? This is the space you have. Now watch. We're going to be lying down. I'm going to have my blanket in the center of my mat. Here's this edge, here's this edge, and I have a blanket. You can have it thicker if you want, thinner, whatever, just have a blanket. Now, when I'm in Beacon, the treatment center, where I've been doing houses, the guys get right up on top of each other, but they haven't practiced yoga. And so I have to nurse them. Come away from the wall. Come over here. Come. You're not like that. You've been in a yoga class. You figure out your space. Okay. So my pelvis is on the blanket. My shoulders are off the blanket. I'm going to start with a strap. If you don't have a strap, you'll pretend like you have a strap. Okay. Strap is around the thighs. Okay. What we're going to start with is, actually, I want to do this. Take the strap off for a minute. I want to do this pose. This you'll actually love. So you're going to cross the right leg over the left. The knees are not like this. It is the thighs that are rotating in cross. If you can tuck your foot, great. If you can't, this doesn't happen. This happens. So what does that use? The outer leg, right? Thighs are rotating in. Now, I'm going to bring my legs toward my left elbow. I'm going to roll here. And when I go here, this rib has to go into my body. To come up, I deflate the abdomen, roll up, and I change legs. So this is Garudasana, lying down. So I'm here, and I come over. Now, do you see how this rib sticks out? No. You contain the rib, contain this body. Brahmacharya. And then you go. Okay? Now, if you can't get the full action, do the best you can. Okay, here we go. It's just a nice lying down twist. Be perpendicular to the mat. Be perpendicular to the mat. Okay, cross your right leg over first. I don't want to see a left leg cross. You have to follow these instructions, otherwise, when I say right or left, you'll get confused. You need to stay with the group. Now, bring your knees towards your chest. Spread your arms. Draw your shoulder blades on your back. Inhale, exhale. Bring your legs down to your left elbow. Okay, now, the left elbow is over here. So your knees have to be up and coming over. Spread that arm out. Spread that arm out. Bring your knees towards here. Yeah, so your abdomen goes on. Otherwise, you're doing it all from an arched back. How close are your knees to your abdomen? Yeah, now take your left hand on top of your knee and just give it weight. Do you feel that? Yes. Now bring your right hand across your body. Now when you take the arm back over, don't let the rib follow. Keep the rib in your body as you take the arm over to the right. Don't let your right rib go out. Now many of you don't have a rib problem. No, this one just stays so. But you have that rib problem, just like I do. So bring this in, contain it. You see how it goes deeper in? It's not that bad. Now, when you turn your arm here, you feel that? Lift your chest. Lift your chest. So long go here. Go here. But use this. Yeah, very good. And then come back up and change legs. Inhale, exhale, use your breath to go over to your right. Bring your knees to your elbow. Some of you, your knees are below your waist. They need to be up by your waistline. Yes, otherwise the abdomen doesn't get the action. Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's
On your rib?
best I can do with this.
You feel it in there. That's where I want you to feel it. Relax. Be willing. So contain your rib. Bring that arm over. Now, don't let this rib go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Then you get it more down. Which is where you want it. You don't want it up in your rib cage. I mean, yes, you do, but not so much. Good. And then roll back. All right. Now, how was that? That's, everybody does that pose. That's more of just an exercise, right? Roll to your right, sit up. Now you get to do the yoga version. Now you're going to have your strap. If you can't see me, come around so you can see me. All right, so I'm going to have my strap. If you don't have a strap, you need to hold your legs as if you have a strap. Okay, so what is that? It's an internal strap. It's an internal rotation of the thighs. We've been doing it all day. Okay. So twisting poses along with forward bend actions seem to be what's going on this week. All right, now. All right, so I come here. You need to follow what I'm saying or else you're going to get confused, okay? So I'm going to straighten my right leg. This is my left leg. My knees are not going to fall away from each other. They're going to stay close. I'm going to take this leg over to the side and I can catch it. I don't want my knees to go away. They stay together. You see, it's the same pose we just did. Now, what has to happen here? This is like the dog saying, no, I want to go this way. Dog has to go this way. Trunk goes this way. Then watch how I come out. I put both feet together and I come up. When I go to the other side. Now, if you're not strong enough and you want to go over with your knees bent, that's fine. But the end result is the foot is up on my head. You see? This hip wants to go that way. That's dog on a leash. Hip has to go toward the foot. Then you get the action in your abdomen. Then I bend both legs and come out. We're going to do this 3 times. So get set, get ready. Here we go. If you need more space, spread out. If you need a strap, thank you. I was going to bring a whole bag of straps. If anybody's got an extra strap, great. If next time I'll bring more strap. Strap your thighs, pick your knees up. How's this? Now relax your back for a moment. Make your legs do most of the work. Good. Now. Keep your knees pointing straight up. Take and extend your right leg completely, but don't extend your left leg. Just extend your right leg. Now take your legs over to your left. If you can grab the foot with your hand, then do so. Now, you'll notice how the foot wants to go back. Move it toward the leg, and then turn your trunk away from there. That's a great way to do it. Ken, use this under this. That's better. Is that better? Yeah. Good. Breathe into this stretch. Good. If it bothers your shoulder, bring your arm back over and try to lift the chest to open the arm, not the arm. If your arm is turning forward, your chest isn't lifting. Bring your arm back over. Bring your arm back over. Because you're moving from here. You're not moving from here. So lift the chest. It's a movement of the rib cage. Yeah, better. You feel the difference? Yeah. Good. Now bend both knees and exhale and come up. Good. If you have a bolster, move it to the other side. Here we go. Now you're going to straighten the left leg and bring the legs over to the right. Straighten the left leg and bring the legs to the right. If you can grasp the foot with your hand, wonderful. If you can't, don't worry. Notice how that left hip wants to drag you back. Move the hip toward the foot. Don't be the dog on the leash. Direct this body so you get the internalized action of the pose. Then turn your trunk to the left. Turn, turn, turn. Good. And slowly bend both knees to come up. All right, now let's go again. Square your hips. Legs internally rotated. Extend the right leg, take the leg over to the left. Good. Second time, starting to feel something. Now, those who want and who can, you can extend that left foot also, so both feet are under your hand. Yeah. Good. Now bend both knees and roll back. And take the left leg straight up. Roll to the right. Move your hips in the direction of the feet. Keep your knees as close to your abdomen as you can. Make that top leg longer. Longer. Good. Beautiful. And then bend both knees to roll back. Good. Now, those who want, you can do the same pose with one knee bent, one knee straight. Those who want to have both legs straight, go ahead and straighten both legs and take them all the way over to your left. Now, really extend that right leg toward the left. That's it. Now, to come up, if you're strong enough, you can come up with both legs straight. But if your back is weak, I'd rather you bend the knees and bring yourself up. I usually bend my knees. It's too much on my back. And now go to the other side if you can with both legs straight. That's it. Good. Really lengthen that left leg from its hip. This is very good. You've been practicing. And just relax it. Just relax it. Relax it. Yeah, it doesn't have to work. This is what. Yeah, and then roll back. Okay, now. Go ahead and remove your strap. And let me see what time it is. Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. Go ahead, roll to your right, sit up. All right, how many chairs do we have? How many people have a chair?
And I brought one extra.
You and I, but we could get it. Yes. Just let me know who doesn't have a chair. So
I have
no
it.
chair.
I have an extra.
And you have an extra. Okay, maybe she could use your chair. So you don't have a chair. Maybe we can use that chair there. And Ken, you and I both brought chairs. Did you bring a chair? No.
There's a chair in there.
Yeah, well, one of those, yeah.
Should I
Okay,
get my
all
other
right.
one?
All right, so here's what I wanna do.
I will get it. I'll be right back.
Right, if you have to get a chair, go ahead and get it now.
Yeah,
That's right up there.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have one with this in your extra. That's my extra. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So we may be lacking just one chair, but we'll figure it out. Who is not going upside down today? Here's the deal about going upside down. Days ago, I wanted to do some inversions, and I was having indigestion, like up here. You don't do inversions when you have that kind of indigestion. But this pose is good for what ails you, I think. All right, so let me show I'll just use somebody's chair and we'll go from there. If we don't have, if there's one chair missing, I'm just gonna give somebody can just do it independently. Okay. Let me have. Do you have your chair here? Or you didn't
No, I
bring a
didn't
chair?
bring one.
Oh, okay, so we don't have that. All right, we'll figure it out. This is what I want. Whether we can set this up, I don't know. But it's an antidote to what we've done today. Not an antidote, I shouldn't say it that way. It's I think it's a nice balance for what we're doing today. Okay, so it's a shoulder stand in the chair. But it's very specific about the position of the trunk. Okay? So because I'm short, I have to build the height here. Actually, we'll make this slower. Make this higher. Okay. Now, we've got enough time for everybody to get to the right position. Okay, would you stand next to me? Are Gail and I going to need the same props? No,
Same height?
because look how much taller she is.
The same?
You see?
Yeah.
So whatever I use, you're going to need a lot more. It's the shape of the trunk that I'm after. Okay. Now, once again, if we don't have enough chairs, we'll have somebody just do floor shoulder stand, or we'll share a chair. There's no problem. I'm fairly close to the wall. Now, I actually did this yesterday afternoon, and Ken took a picture of me because it felt so good. I never wanted to come out. It was fabulous. So here's what I'm after. If your head and shoulders aren't on the bolster correctly and your head is hanging down, You're not in Jalandhara Bandha, and you'll have a lot of pressure in your heart, right? So the position of the head and shoulders on the bolster is very important. The other thing is that there has to be sufficient height. So if like Tifa puts this much height on the chair, the pose will not be right. Do you understand that? Because look how much taller you are. You see? Okay, so I'm trying to bring it home. On this chair, I don't know, so I have to play with it. Okay, here I go. So I sit on the chair and I put my hips way back here. Now, the reason I do that is because I'm trying to get my shoulders way back here. Does everybody see my head is not, I am not hanging my head. That is never the pose in a chair shoulder stand. The head, otherwise you have no Jalandhara Bandha. So my shoulder is here, my neck is here, and only a tiny bit of my head falls. Then I'm in Jalandhara Bandha, and I have the maximum lift in my chest because of that. So, did I get what I had yesterday? Yeah, there, that feels fun. You see how I'm in chin lock? Now, my chest is collapsed. I'm not in the pose. I'm going to roll those shoulders. Adjust myself. Put my feet on the wall. Here's my pose. Do you see how almost vertical from my hips to my shoulders I am? I'm in as little incline as possible. You can hear my voice. I'm very clear. This is the pose. To come out of this pose, you very carefully slither down like a snake. Now, are there any questions about this? Anybody have questions? Now, walls, we need some wall. So if you turn your mat over here, you can go up here. Somebody can actually put their feet there. Somebody can put their feet here. There's at least two spaces here. You can put your feet right up there. There's some feet here. Yeah, you can put your feet up there. And you guys have legs. Who needs a chair? Yeah. There are flats, so if you don't have enough blankets, I'm not in the pose, so somebody can use my blankets. Okay? If you don't have enough blankets, come borrow. Yeah. You don't have a bolster? I have a bolster. Here, use my bolster.
I have a bolster.
Oh, you have one? Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Can you use
my on that direction? Amanda? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Okay.
We're good. Pick it up as we go along.
Too much at all. I want your shoulders way back. Those shoulders there. Yeah. Much more. Yeah.
We found them in
Those are my goats. They're under nets.
Different parts of your feet. And have this or this.
This
You understand what I'm saying?
there. That's where they belong. So I'm gonna pull this more forward. Wait, I know we have to be careful with this. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. There. Yeah, we not bother you?
Now you see what I carry? Not holding instead of that.
I was the here for food. I don't use them.
Try sitting like me.
Soft throat.
Cases.
Add the nice open.
I'm using that.
It's still keep how's that? And, okay. All right, let's do something, because that's not at all the fun. All right. So let's, how do you do this one? Come away. And then come away for a minute. All right, so you're gonna need for this height bolster, you're gonna need this height on the chair. Because we're so high. So this is the wrong bolster for no head. So we have to build this thing up. So I'm gonna have you do this version.
Let's see.
So it'll be the same. Good. I want your shoulders and then let's change here. So there's no softness. Okay, sharp. Okay, try to do that. Yeah. Where is it bothering your back? This has to be folded. This has to be thick, because it's not enough height. You have to have what's that going on in the water.
It's like there wasn't enough there.
You need what?
It seemed like there wasn't enough height down there.
Let me see.
Maybe I wasn't.
Let me see. Let me give this height here. Here's a blanket.
Well,
No, come on, now slide your butt toward me. Now tuck your shoulders toward the chair. Reach your arms in. Now go back toward the chair. No, not this way. Go through the chair. Now how is that?
it's okay.
Does that feel better?
Yeah.
I would put even more height on the chair.
Really?
You see that? That looks pretty good. Okay. How's that feel? It's a little bit much.
Does it feel?
Lift your shoulders a bit. There. How's that?
I don't know, I think my head's off too much. I don't know.
Where's it bothering you?
My shoulders, like my shoulders.
Take this one outside the leg on the chair. Does that feel better? Lift your back and keep the width. That's better, isn't it? Okay. You don't need to. Yeah, Julie. How about that? Yeah. You don't need to. See how all this is falling on your throat? Yeah. Yeah. You should not have that. That whole body should be up like this. So work on this until you get that position. Good. Patricia, the legs have to be on the chair. Otherwise, you're. Yeah. Good, everyone. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is absolutely wrong. You've got some Jalandhar bandha, but you have no shoulder stand.
Am I supposed to?
Yes. Yes. Just so you don't need all this height. What's all this? You don't need nothing. You need nothing here. Nothing. Then your pelvis will be in the right place. There. Now come down. Now straighten your legs. Now your pelvis is better.
Oh.
But you still need more height on there. It is a back bend. You guys, this is a back bend. Not enough height on the chair. That's why your back hurts. Because there isn't enough height. Okay. Everybody but Kara come out of the post. Come on out. I want you to see this. I want you to go home and work on this. Come here so you can see. Now we had to bring, I want a little bit more height under her shoulder. Is that too much? Okay, you see her neck is almost flat. But look how the shoulder is almost under the chair. The pelvis has to be lifted. She can even be higher. Press your feet, lift your pelvis. Lift here. The pelvis should be here. It shouldn't be sagging. If it sags, your lower back will really hate this pose. You need to have enough height. So I'd like you to go home and practice. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Do you see how almost vertical this is? So now the energies are flowing correctly in this pose. Yours was pretty good. A lot of you really got close to it, but you're shy about using the support. You think, oh, one little blanket on the chair. She had one little blanket on the chair. I folded this, and then said it's not enough. Because look how long she is. You see? So you want to feel this stretch along the body. I just want to show, lift your hips. I'm going to move this. Are you stable enough? Sit down. See, Chris, this is what you were doing.
Yeah.
So all the pressure goes into her head. There's no longer shoulder stand. It's all just falling on her trunk or her throat. So the whole purpose of shoulder stand on the chair is to get that huge opening in the chest. And when you get, very good, come on now. When you get it, it doesn't hurt your back. When there isn't sufficient support, I hated this pose for years because I never had the right support. It wasn't the support on the chair for me. I didn't have enough support on the floor. But most of you are so worried about your necks. Get over the neck. You've been doing Jalandhara Bandha all day. That strengthens your neck. This pose, what do you think it does for your neck and your shoulders? It totally strengthens the neck. You don't have to worry about that. You got to worry more about this. Get that height up. It's really helpful. Okay, let's finish with a standing forward. Here's your choice. You can sit or stand. So I'm just going to show here. You can cross your legs. You can go forward to a chair, or if you prefer, you can go forward to a bolster with a little hip support. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to see this fall, right? Then you have taken away the hour and a half we just did. This has to come out of your spine and go forward. So I might need to sit back here to go forward. You see the extension of my spine? Yes. And my head drop. And then I'll come up and change legs. You can be in Baddha Konasana, you can be in Upavishta, you can be in Swastikasana. You can be in Virasana if you prefer. You can sit in this pose and go forward. Just sit and go forward. If you don't have a chair, you can do like this. Okay, go ahead, take your forward bend to finish the practice. Go ahead, I'll take care of this. So there should be no rounded backs. No rounded backs whatsoever. You can take whatever height you need and what you can do, what might work better for you. Here's an extra chair. You can use that. Legs are active in this pose. Legs are not relaxed. So thighs rotating in. So this is going to hurt your head. And if your physical therapist isn't teaching you that, you better reconsider what you told them. You're doing this. So you are overstretching here and you're not working your this. This pose requires activity in those legs. Yeah. Rotate your thighs in. Rotate those thighs in, whatever pose you're sitting in. Now relax the jaw, relax the brain, relax the breath. Once your body is settled, observe and see if there's breath moving through the body in a way that it wasn't before. See if the breath is penetrating into some areas that it wasn't penetrating before. Good. Now, you can either stay in this position or you can lie down in Shavasana. But in Shavasana, you can lie down with your leg up on the chair or whatever. I want you to spend the time to be even. Your Shavasana is not to relax. Your Shavasana is to bring your body into equanimity, to evenness. That means resting evenly on the right and left side of the body. That means that the arms are rotated in the same way, that the buttocks are moving away from the lumbar spine, that the head is correct, and that you're not tilting your head. Your two arms are the same, so that the brain doesn't fall to one side and put you to sleep. So I'm not teaching Shavasana for your resting. I'm teaching you to become aware of equanimity in your body. To not discount one part of your body for another part of the body. Be as even as possible, jaw relaxed. Belly is relaxed here. Legs are relaxed, but they're even. Now, if you have a tendency to tilt your head to one side or lift your chin, then use your awareness to not allow that to happen. So you are just like you are in Tadasana, but you're lying down. Now, the other thing I want you to pay attention to a little bit is some of us have a tendency for the toes to wiggle and the hands to wiggle. That is dog on a leash action. I want you to notice when that reactive body wants to do that and say, thank you very much. Do not wiggle at all. Keep your stillness. You are graduating to be a more refined student. So begin to feel if there is a wiggling in the body. Now, some of it may be generated by a nerve damage that we can't help. That, it's just going to happen. But for some of us, it's a habit of constantly moving, constantly wiping our faces, constantly rubbing some part of the body. It is a habit. And it disturbs the mind on a certain level. So as best you can, let your body and your mind settle. Once again, if you feel the movement of a foot or a hand, thank you very much, stop. Thank you very much, mind, quiet down. Thank you very much. Find the stillness, the expansiveness, the spaciousness. Good. All right. And now we're slowly coming to the end of the practice. We're going to slowly come out of our pose, so very gently allow the eyes to open. Don't go in a hurry. Maintain your breath. And then bend your legs, roll to your side, and come to a seated position. So, next, you're all really, and if they let us, can work in this space. I don't think we can leave the prom.
I'll ask him this week.
Yeah, oh, okay. All right, so for right now, we have to take everything. Next week, we're gonna work on some back bends. Now, here's the thing. You all did very well today. I'm really gonna hone in on this visit. Because we could keep doing the same yoga practice we've been doing for the past 3 or 4 years. But I'm not interested. I want to see our minds get stronger. I want to see ourselves get more connected with ourselves. And if we don't touch up against our own discipline, it's really hard to find that. Well, I'm not interested. That's fine. Don't be disciplined. Okay? That's what I'm after. I'm after really seeking this deeper level. And you're all totally up to it. No problemo. Thank you all. Namaskar. See you next time.